Hey, what's up, guys? UNEW, even Flo, whatever you want to call me here. And I'm here for some weekly NFL picks. I got an idea to do this, but I haven't done it the first 2 weeks. But it's not to do it this week. I'm probably going to do it every week and see if I do pretty good. So, you see that game right there, the Giants versus the Panthers. Giants completely murdered them. They only give it 1.5. I was probably going to take the Giants. Because if you guys don't know point spread, if you want to do this, use highlight on this question mark and it says if you pick the New York Giants, they must win by at least 2 points, and Carolina either win, tie, or lose by more than 1 point. Then, I probably would pick the Giants there because that's a little too close. So the game right here, St. Louis against Chicago. Chicago, they must win by at least 8 points, or if you pick St. Louis, win, tie, or lose by no more than 7. I'm gonna pick Chicago because I think they're gonna win the NFL West. I mean the NFL. What the fuck am I saying? The NFC Central, and I don't know. They've been playing pretty good, and the Rams. The Rams have been playing good too, but I think Chicago's gonna go a little bit off this week. Buffalo at Cleveland. Buffalo must win by at least 3. I'm gonna take Buffalo because they've been on fire. C.J. Spiller's a monster. The Cleveland Browns, I don't know. I don't think they're that good of a team. I mean, they have potential. Their defense is starting to get pretty solid, and they got two pretty good rookies in Richardson and Whedon, but they have some years to mold, and I'm going to pick Buffalo for that game. This game, Tampa Bay at Dallas. If you pick Dallas, they must win by at least 8 points. If you pick Tampa, win, tie, or lose by no more than 7. I'm going to pick Tampa because I think they're actually going to win this game. Dallas, I had high expectations for them in the beginning of the year. I thought might have gone, I thought they were going to win the division and go pretty far in the playoffs. But I don't know, I'm just not seeing it so far. They lost last week to, I think it was Seattle, and they got killed. I don't know what happened there, and I'm gonna pick Tampa Bay to win the game. I think they're gonna beat them pretty bad. Detroit at Tennessee. Detroit must win by at least 4 points. I'm gonna pick Detroit because they have not been playing to their fullest. And Matthew Stafford, I'm feeling, is gonna have a monster of a game. All you fantasy guys are probably gonna have a good week, hopefully. And Tennessee, in my opinion, is one of the worst teams in the league, and don't think that their defense can handle them. If you pick Indianapolis, they must win by at least 4 points. If you pick Jacksonville, they must either win, tie, or lose by no more than 3. Now, this is an iffy game because I think that this is going to be one of the better games for 1 o'clock because the Jacksonville Jaguars aren't. If you've been watching their past 2 games, last week they kind of got handled a little, but the first week against Minnesota, they stuck in there pretty well. The Colts, I mean, Andrew Luck has been performing pretty good. So, you see right there, I think I'm going to take the Colts for this game just because I think since they have the home field advantage and the better quarterback, in my opinion. Blaine Gabbert, he's not that bad, but they have no line to help him. And I think the Indianapolis will pull this one out by a little bit. Jets at Dolphins. I am a huge Miami Dolphins fan, and I believe that they're actually going to win this game by, I don't know, because it says they must win, tie, or lose by no more than 3. And I think it's going to be a close game. And if, 3 points is a pretty fair margin, so I'm going to go with the Dolphins. San Francisco 49ers at Minnesota Vikings. Now, I think this game's honestly going to be a lot closer than it says. I don't think San Fran is going to put up a lot of points, but just Minnesota's not going to score a lot. And 7.5 points is a little bit too big of a margin, I think. Honestly, I don't know, but I'm going to go with Minnesota because I don't think that San Fran is honestly going to put up a lot of points, but, we'll see what happens. Kansas City at New Orleans. Picking New Orleans all the way. I think they're going to crush the Chiefs. Again, the Chiefs are not playing good at all. They're probably one of the worst teams, if not the worst team right now. And the Saints are 0-2. They are probably going to be very pissed off coming back to the Superdome. And they're just going to go completely off, I believe. Next game, Cincinnati Bengals at Washington Redskins. Washington Redskins must win by at least 4. Cincinnati must win, tie, or lose by no more than 3. I'm going to pick the Redskins because they're just amazing right now. RG3 is a monster. Alfred Morris had a pretty good week, but they don't have Pierre Garçon. So I don't know what RG3 is going to do, but I think they can handle the Bengals. Bengals aren't going to be as good as this year as everyone thinks. Philadelphia Eagles at Arizona. Philly must win by at least 5. Pick Arizona. They must either win, tie, or lose by no more than 4. I think I'm going to go with Arizona because it's going to be a very close game. Battle of the Birds, and I think Arizona is going to come out on top. Eagles, pretty good team. for both 2-0. Arizona beat the Patriots last week. And, it's going to be a close game, but I think Arizona's going to come out on top, especially with the home field advantage. Atlanta Falcons at San Diego Chargers. You see right there, San Diego must win by at least 3. Pick Atlanta, win Tire, lose by no more than 2. I think I'm going to go San Diego, just because Phillip Rivers, the way he's been playing recently, I think they're going to put up a lot of points. And Atlanta, they're really good and everything. They played great Monday night. But, I don't know. I just think San Diego's going to pull it out on top. Houston Texans at Denver Broncos. Houston must win by at least 2 points. If you pick Denver, win Tire, lose by no more than 1. This is probably going to be the best game of the week. If not, second best behind the New England-Baltimore game. But Houston Texans been playing pretty good recently. They beat my Dolphins pretty badly first week. And Denver Broncos, they've been playing really good. And they're at home this week. But I still think the Texans are going to pull this one out. 1.5 point or 2 points is just a little too much to gamble with. Pittsburgh Steelers at Raiders, and you see right here, Pittsburgh must win by at least 5 points. Oakland win, tie, or lose by no more than 4. We pretty much completely destroyed Oakland last week, and we don't have one of the better offenses in the league. And the Steelers, they don't have one of the better offenses either, but I think that they're going to do pretty good this week. See right here, the match locks up for you to save your picks. It's almost 1 o'clock, so the games are almost going to start. Gotta finish this up quickly. Then I'm going at Baltimore. Baltimore must win by at least 3. New England win, tie, or lose by no more than 2. Baltimore at home, going for Baltimore. Plus, I hate the Patriots. They're assholes. And I think Baltimore's going to do pretty well. Hopefully, Flacco goes off for my ultimate team so I can get some more coins. And matchup of the week, apparently, Monday night is Green Bay, Seattle. And this is actually a very interesting game because although Green Bay was one of the better teams this year, I still think that Seattle, while they're not the best, they did beat Dallas last week, and I don't know if Green Bay is going to do amazing, but you still have to take them because it's only a 4-point difference. And for the final score, I'm going to say, Green Bay 27, Seattle, I'll give them 17. I think it's going to be a close game. And Seattle's going to play a lot better than everyone thinks. So see most of my picks here. Thanks, guys, for watching this. And, if you guys want to do your own picks, you can do them. And tell me how it goes. And so, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.